All right, so let's head to the Red Island and meet 22-year-old Matina Razafimahefa, who founded Sayna, an edtech business that is placing top talent. Matina, you can start.
Hi everyone, my name is Matina Razafimahefa and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Sayna, the first innovative digital school based in Madagascar. I'm so excited to be there and thank you for letting me be a part of your community. So, did you know that there is a lack of qualified developers, about 19 million needed by the global market in 2030? And did you know that it's about 9 million young people looking for a job each year in African countries? That means if we just focus on software engineers, companies struggle to hire millions of them. So before I continue, you need to know one thing. Since day one at Sayna, we truly believed that well-educated people onto IT with good technical support and tools can find more than a job, a way of living. That's why at the beginning of Sayna, 3 years ago, we were sourcing, training, and placing our students in companies. It was really a tedious work, but it allowed us to place 100 students and make around 55,000 euros of revenues. But it wasn't not enough to go further and to have more impact. So to increase the placement rate faster, we decided to open the Sayna factory, where we develop by ourselves tech products for companies all around the world, and where we directly hired students as freelancers. We have today more than 20 students in our factory, and we have done 40,000 euros of revenues easier than with only placing talent. So with the Sayna factory, we understood the challenges of managing a tech team in Africa. On the one hand, ensuring that software engineers have the right technical and soft skills, and the other hand, the ability to deliver in time with a great quality. Also, everything we did depended on a physical location. So we were limited in our accommodation, in our capacity to accommodate students. The COVID-19 crisis was an opportunity for us to digitize all of our courses and our offer, to claim to scale our business in Africa. That's why we created a whole digital experience dedicated for a student to find his path and a job. Our platform sources, orientated, and trains each student to a career path best suited to each. In our platform, anyone can learn programming languages such as CSS, HTML, React.js, Ruby on Rails, and so on, thanks to videos, day-by-day courses, and mentorship. At each academic stage of the path, the skills learned and validated open the right to work through our platform in a new way of work we invented, called MTF, for micro-tasking force. By cutting IT projects into micro-tasks, we scale up and make it easier to have distributed teams all around the world. Developers can be paid task by task, and the company can pay task by task. To sum up, our mission is to teach IT and give opportunity to work in the digital industry. So, how are we making money? From the beginning of any path, each stage costs $50. At each stage, the students can have access to microtasks to earn some money. A company pays only $12 per task. You really need to know that we have an amazing team all along the process who make the user experience unforgettable for each student and each company. From the admission team, the teaching team, the technical and soft skills assessment team, the sales B2B team, the microtasking force team, the student success team, and the finance teams. We also backed by amazing investors, business angels who believe in me and what we are building every day. So what are big next steps? In the first quarter 2021, we're going to launch to the general public the learning side of the platform. And in the last quarter of next year, the objective is to have 1,000 learners and sell more than 25,000 tasks or 25,000 hours of development. In order to make this happen faster, this is how we're going to use the $25,000. We're going to use it as a seed capital to recruit sales development representatives in different countries in Africa and invest in a bigger teaching team to scale up the online tuition in order to make our courses even bigger. So thank you for listening to me. If you want to be a relay of Sayna in your country, we are open. And just send me a message. And if you need some developers, we can give you two. So thank you for listening and available for your questions.